I agree with Vinny.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way, I'm going to go ahead and just grab everybody real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm still getting used to the lasso tool.
Yeah,
There we go.
Since you said we pretty much cleared everything, so might as well just
Yep.
GTFO.
So I will say this real quick. Give me 1 second to look at some stuff on characters right quick. All right, perfect. So, Jaron, you're like the last one out. You got a slower pace to your walk as you deduce the events down here in this cursed cistern. And as you begin to get close to the exit, where the stairs descend back down the bloody path, a strange golden flickering catches your eye below the first Varigul head that you guys killed upon entering the room.
Ooh.
Okay.
What do you
I
want
go
to do?
over. I go over and examine it.
All right, so you lift fleshy bits of the dead Varigul off of this golden light that catches your eye. And as you lean down to pick the item up and dust the bit of goop off of it, you get a voice that rings forward in your head, and this time publicly. And it says,
It looks like someone left us a clue. Give it a look, Jaron. What do you see?
Do you want me to roll perception?
no, I'm just gonna send you. So you look at you as the coin is cleared of the mess. You look down at the coin, and on one side of the coin, you see the same strange symbol coined into the metal crudely in a way that it seems to be mass-produced. In fact, it's almost unevenly coined to wherever whatever machine or process made it, maybe even slightly clipped the edge a bit. And he says,
Very interesting. A coin. A coin, it seems. One side? What's on the other?
And I turn it over for Graz'zt to take a look.
you turn the coin over, and as you flip it to the reverse side, the back side of the coin has a pictogram like engraved illustration, sort of crude but somewhat sophisticated for the relief carving of what shows a forested grove ringed by toadstools and strange wooden fence posts with small skulls all around the ringed fence post. And in the center, you see a strange wooden hut with a conical hay-thatched roof. And in the upper right-hand corner, you see a crescent moon, and then on the opposite side, you see a full moon.
So I ask Graz'zt if that's what I think it is. Is that her hut?
Precisely. Now, do a little bit more thinking. I think you know more than you do.
Roll me a history check with advantage.
I do know more than I think sometimes. Just depends on the day.
That's why I like you. You're not very humble, Jaron.
I got a 26.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. So with your 26 on history, you look down at the location the coin was collected from, and in full-on fucking detective mode, your lens clear in your mind's eye, you play back the scene of events, and you remember Chip presenting his brother, or you remember Swayze the Boggle presenting his brother Chip with a challenge coin.
Is this the same coin?
I think it is. But that nitwit Chip was too dumb to look at it. He just thought it was a hunk of metal, and he didn't even do what his brother asked, and play Smash Slash, whatever the hell that stupid beast wanted, or whatever that game is.
Is it a summoning coin, Graz'zt?
Closer inspection is needed of the coin, but I suspect there's something more to it.
And as you look at the coin, you notice that not only did the coin have bits of flesh on it, it also has a dried purple residue. And tracing the path back down to where you collected the coin from, you see 2 purple sticky footprints that have caked and dried. And then you see the pitter-patter of those footprints in a rapid cadence, skittering up the wall and across the ceiling. And then you see a small, stout, humanoid silhouette that has splatted itself in a runner's-like position at the top of the ceiling, at the dome of this cistern.
So he exited. He's no longer there. He just went through the dome, right?
Yeah, so out of game, the Boggle used his ability to basically portal out.
Okay.
So Jaron responds, Graz'zt responds to you and says,
You would think that woodcutter would have been more concerned with the whereabouts of his brother. After all, it has been at least 2 years. But instead he let that creep wander off. But I don't think that creep knew he left that coin behind.
Well, I'll keep it for safekeeping.
I think that's a good idea. And maybe you'll find out more.
Okay.
so everybody hears this dialogue exchange.